The main reason I'm doing this vlog today is because I want to get back into the swing of recording vlog style videos. I'm going to be moving out with my boyfriend very soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything carries on going smoothly, and I'm going to be moving almost 300 miles away from home and my family. The house that we will be moving into and that are in our kind of price range and budget are ones which are going to have to be done up. Like, they're not all snazzily done and ready to move into. They are going to need a bit of work done to them, and that is something that I want to document via video. So yeah, I kind of want to be in the swing of things by that point, so I don't want to feel awkward pulling out a camera and, you know, vlogging. So I guess you could say that these sort of vlogs are practice vlogs. But yeah, I'm basically just going to kind of show you what I'm getting up to during the day. Obviously my job is kind of fun and enjoyable, so hopefully it won't be too boring, but yeah. So this morning I have been going through my journaling cards, mainly because I have this giant stack of new ones that I got for my birthday that don't fit in here. What I've been doing is I've been sorting through these. I have a friend who is looking for kind of manly, more toned down journaling cards, and obviously within the packs that I've got there's been some which I haven't been so keen on, so I started sorting through them and picking out ones which are not my favourite really, because when you get a pack of journaling cards you tend to get multiple ones of each design, so there's usually more than enough rubbishy ones. I say rubbishy ones I don't like as much, that I don't really know what to do with, so I'd prefer to get rid of some and have space for the ones that I really like. So I managed to sort out a little wodge of journaling cards that I don't want, but I still haven't managed to make enough space in here to fit the rest of these, so I am going to have a little think through and figure out a way of storing these ones. There's a lot of you that probably know I have a little stationery shop, and in the post today I've received some really fun Halloween stock. Okay, so in this box there is some little pumpkins. There's also these ones with cats and hats and pumpkins. What have you got? There's some evil looking pumpkins and some more cats. And I'll show you one more roll. Okay, this one has got bats and there's also a spider one. And I think I've got some more spider ones in there somewhere. So yeah, I'm really excited to launch the Halloween stuff. I've got a few kind of stationery items for the pop-up section, which have already arrived. My main job now is to photograph it all and edit the photos and get the listings made, so then I'm all ready to launch, basically, in a few weeks. I'm hoping to launch Halloween stuff between early and mid-September, so like the start of September somewhere. But yeah, I want it to all be ready by the end of August, so I need to crack on with that sort of thing. So I ended up sorting through the whole bucket. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that does that, where you start sorting one thing and looking for one thing, and then you realise that actually it probably needs a bit of a sort out, like just overall in general. So yeah, after I'd sorted it out and neatened it all up a bit, I managed to fit all of the new journaling cards that I got for my birthday in this bucket, so I don't need to worry about any new bucket or figuring out any new space for them. So I've got all my ones I want to keep, I've got the ones which I'm going to send to my friend, I've got a pile of stuff which needs to be sorted out to go somewhere else. I found some note cards in there which need to go into some other place, and I also found a pile of tags from KikiK, which again they need to find a different home. So yeah, I've got a little bit of sorting to do now, but I'm almost done. So I'm about to set up to film a video. I have a sticker haul. I did a Pipstick sticker haul last week, and that was it. Just coincidentally I had 2 sticker hauls that were happening this month. This sticker haul though I've bought from 5 different shops on Etsy, so I'm just going to show you guys how I set up my desk to film things. Pretty much I move all of this stuff from my desk to my bed, and deal with that later. I then have my bag of material, which obviously I choose a background. I don't know what I'm going to go with today, but we'll find out in a minute. And then I bring this over my desk and switch it on, and this is my light. Okay, so I'm now set up to film. What I forgot to say before is I have my camera on the tripod, which is standing on the table, and because it's not like fully standing up how it's meant to be, like these aren't fully out, I put the back leg underneath this little shelf, so if I was to jolt the table and it was to tilt, it kind of catches on the shelf and saves it. and the difference the light makes on the table is this. The light is usually uneven on here, so having this light just kind of evens everything out. So yeah, so I'm going to sit down and film this video and then probably edit it, so I'll get back to you then. I have just finished recording a video. The fun thing about finishing a video like this now is that I can actually use these stickers. So I've had dinner now and I feel a little bit more human, but before it gets dark and the light goes all horrible and dim, I am going to do some journaling in my Bando planner. I think I'm 2 days behind in this, so I've got a little bit of catching up to do. Thought I would show you what is in my journaling stash. So I keep it all in one of these buckets, which is from IKEA, and I have these all over my desk, so I have a lot of different ones storing different things. In here I have a smaller bucket which has kind of little bits and pieces that I might want to use in my journaling. So there is die cuts, there's stickers, there's little tags, there's these stickers which I got in a Brimbles box, which I've just realised they were stickers when I used one the other day in my journal. I started out by just gluing it down and then I realised that it peeled back and stuck down like a sticker, so yeah, that was a bonus find when I started using them. So yeah, I just keep kind of smaller things that might get lost in this bigger bucket in here. I then have my little watercolour set which has like different colours on each wheel, and then they all slot together. I then have a date stamp and a phrase stamp. I have my stays on ink. I then have an acrylic block which is incredibly dirty, which obviously I use my acrylic stamps for, which I've got these two sets which are from Anki Panky, and I don't use the washi one as much as I thought I would in my journal. But I have been using this one to death. I pretty much use it every day in there. I then have a little pad of post-it notes where if there's a day which I haven't had time to put it straight into the journal, I'll just bullet point what I did in the day and then stick it on the section in here. I then have this which I got recently, which is the La-Di-Da alphabet set. So it's got 2 different styles of alphabet. I then have a ton of emoji stickers which you can find on eBay. I then have this which I've not used yet. I don't know if I will use it in my journal, especially this one, but yeah, for now it's just sitting in there. I then have a ton of larger sheets of stickers. So I have these cat ones which are actually going to be stocked on my shop very soon. They're absolutely adorable and I don't even like cats that much. I'm not really a cat person, I'm a dog person. But I can't help but love these little stickers. Got some alphabet stickers, the ones which came with my Bando. Some more alphabet stickers that are kind of like the impact font. Little phrase stickers, some other cat stickers, some Pikachu stickers, little banners and stuff. There's just basically a ton of stickers in here. More alphabets, which I use to just decorate my pages and yeah, make everything pretty really. I think I'm going to call it a day now. The light is fading. I need to sort out all that stuff on my bed and sort my desk a little as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little snippet of my life. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.